Hello, dear students. This is your teacher Benjamin Soren, your English teacher from KV number 2 Itanagar. I welcome you all in this video. Students, today we will be reading a new chapter, a new story. So, before reading it, let's watch this picture. What can you see on your screen? This is the picture of a sea. What is the spelling of sea? S-E-A. Actually, sea is a large body of water, little smaller than ocean. Yeah. I hope many of you have visited sea. People love to go to sea beaches, like to walk in the water. Very nice. They like to play on the sand, on the beaches. Yeah. Can you tell me what animals can we find in the sea? Okay, let's try to find out. As you can see on the screen, it is written the sea animals. So I am going to read the names of the sea animals: dolphin, clownfish, turtle, crab, starfish, octopus, jellyfish, shellfish, lobster, porcupine fish, stingray, whale, seahorse, anglerfish, angelfish, seal, penguin, hermit crab. So as we can see here, there are so many animals. Yeah, there are many types of fishes that can be found in the sea. So students, today in this video we are going to read the story of a fish. Yeah, let's find out what the story tells us. A little fish story. This is the title of the story, A Little Fish Story. There are a great many million fish in the seas, but this story is about just one of them, and a very small one at that. So what we read in the first paragraph, as we know students, as I have told you earlier, that in the sea we can find many fishes, many animals, millions of fishes, millions. 1 million equal to 10 lakh. Yeah. So we can find so many fishes in the sea. But this story is not about those millions of fishes, but it is the story of a fish, and that is also a very small one. Yeah. Second paragraph. Now this little fish had everything in the seas to make him contented. This fish had everything, whatever he wanted. He had everything that could satisfy him, that could give him happiness. Contented means satisfied. But he was not happy. In spite of getting all these things, this fish wasn't happy. Let's know the reason. Why was he not happy? You will laugh when I tell you why he was not. And you will laugh, you may laugh. Yeah? Why was he not happy? We'll know the reason. He was unhappy because he was so very small. Because he was unhappy due to his size. He didn't like his size because he was too small. Very small. What did he say one day? Third paragraph. It is very hard to be such a little mite of a fish. What did it say? That I am just a tiny thing. No? Mite, little. I am a little bit. I am so little in size. It is very hard. He would say over and over again, and he used to say many times, if I were only larger, how much happier I could be. So this little fish wished to become a larger fish. Yeah, he was not happy because of his size. He wanted to become big, he wanted to become large. And he said it so many times that I think he believed it. And he used to say always these things. And he always used to believe that I am not happy, I will never be happy because I am too small. Let's move further. One day, he was swimming along with the rest of his school and thinking. Yeah, one day what happens? He was swimming, this fish was swimming along with the rest of his school. The word school has been used here. Students, when we have read collective nouns, if you have read collective nouns, so the group of fish, it is called school. Yeah, like group of students is called class. In the same way, group of fish, yeah, it is called, a group of fishes is called school. So he was swimming along with other fishes and thinking, no doubt, how much more the larger fish had to be thankful for than he. Yeah, he used to think that the larger fish, they are so much so happy. Yeah, they are thankful, but I have nothing to say about. When suddenly, with no warning, but what happens suddenly? What happens? With no warning, they found themselves in the meshes of a great net. They found themselves in the meshes. They were swimming freely, but suddenly what happens? They found themselves in the meshes. Meshes means fishing net. Yeah? Fisherman, they use what? Fishermen use what? Nets. Yeah? Machli ke jaal, meshes. So they were caught in that meshes, means net, fishing net. There was much floundering and splashing, and there was much floundering. The word floundering means to struggle in mud or water. As you know, the fish were caught in the net, so all the fishes that were caught in the net, in the mesh, they were all struggling to get out from there. Yeah, and splashing as the net was drawn up out of the water. And when it was drawn up means pulled up. Yeah, pulled from the sea, pulled from the water, pulled out from the water. Then what happens? They were all floundering and splashing into sunlight. And just as its haul was being, the word haul means quantity. Yeah, here quantity refers to the quantity of fish, the amount of fish. Yeah, so when it was pulled off, they were all floundering, struggling to come out from that net. And what happens next? Emptied into the boat. So the net was to be emptied into the boat. The smallest fish in the school, and the smallest fish who was in this school, in the group of fishes, wriggled. The word wriggled means escape out with quick movement. Yeah, बच के निकलना. Wriggled, quick movement. So anyhow, this little fish wriggled through the mesh, through the net. It came out because it was very small. It came out from the net, through the net, and slipped back into the cool, clear water. And it slipped, and it means moved away. Slipped means moved away. It moved away into the cool, clear water. How good it felt. He was thankful. Oh God, what is happening? I have been saved. My life has been spared. Now I can enjoy my life. So it was good for him. He swam here and there and everywhere, and he started swimming here and there with happiness. And some of the fish who knew him well all the rest of his life said they never again heard him say that he wished to be anything but a little fish. So what happens? Other fishes who had heard him always saying that I am unhappy because of my size, I want to become big, I want to become larger and larger. But rest of the life, after escaping from there, after coming out from that net, he used to never use the word that I am not happy. Yeah? And they never heard him. He wished to be anything but a little fish. He wanted to become anything, but he wanted to remain a little fish. This was a story written by Enos B. Comstock. So students, what we learn from this story? What do we learn? A little fish story. It teaches us that we should be satisfied with what we have. हमारे पास जो है हमें उसी में खुश रहना चाहिए, है ना बच्चों? ठीक है, जैसे ये मछली अपने आप को बड़ा करने की इनकी इच्छा थी कि मैं और बड़े हो जाऊं, छोटा सा हूँ, अच्छा नहीं लगता था, ये इसलिए नाखुश रहती थी, अनहैप्पी रहती थी। लेकिन जिस दिन वो जाल में फंसी तो वही उसके साइज के कारण वो जाल से निकल पाई और इस तरह से उसकी ज़िंदगी बच गई, है ना? तो इसीलिए हमें जो है, हम जैसे भी हैं, हमें उसी में खुश होना चाहिए और गॉड को थैंकफुल हमेशा देना चाहिए, है ना? ठीक है बच्चों, आइए हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. लेट्स कम अक्रॉस द न्यू वर्ड्स. मिलियन, 10 लाख, 10 लाख 1 मिलियन के बराबर होता है. ठीक है. कंटेंटेड मीन्स सेटिस्फाइड, संतुष्टि. माइट, लिटिल. स्कूल, a group of fish. A group of fish is called school. Meshes, network of wires. Fishing net, मछली पकड़ने का जो जाल होता है. फ्लॉन्डरिंग मीन्स स्ट्रगल इन मड और वाटर, पानी में या कीचड़ में स्ट्रगल करना, छटपटाना. ठीक है. स्प्लैशिंग, स्प्रिंकल, छिड़कना. ड्रॉन, ड्रॉन का मतलब यहाँ पे हो जाएगा पुल्ड आउट, बाहर निकलना. ठीक है. हॉल, क्वांटिटी ऑफ समथिंग, कोई भी चीज़ की जो क्वांटिटी रहती है, मात्रा रहती है. एम्प्टीड, रिमूव ऑल द कंटेंट्स ऑफ अ कंटेनर फ्रॉम अ कंटेनर, या when it is emptied, like if I say empty the what, water from the container, emptied, खाली करना. wriggled, escape out with quick movement, तेजी से बचकर निकलना, भाग जाना, है ना? स्केप का मतलब है बचकर निकलना. स्लिप्ड, मूव अवे, फिसलना. इसका भी हम लोग बोल सकते हैं, बच के निकलना भी बोल सकते हैं. वार्निंग मीन्स अलर्ट या चेतावनी. So students, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hope to meet you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.